Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself. My name is Naila Aulia Zahra from class 3F dengan NIM 12320202221. Here I will discuss about Al-Ghazali. Al-Ghazali important role in the Islamic intellectual tradition in the 12 years country, a period that was very intellectually productive in the Islamic world, although in Europe it was still considered a dark age. Al-Ghazali was a very influential technology, philosophy, and writer. Two main reasons are raised to discuss him. One, Al-Ghazali made a major contribution for formulating Islamic orthodox that lasted for centuries. Two, he occupied an important position in containing between Aristotelian philosophy, used as falsafah, and Islamic theology, often considered to oppose and defeat philosophy in Islam. However, re-examination of the Islamic philosophical tradition shows a more nuanced view. The tradition view is that Greek philosophy flourished in the Islamic world before being replaced by theology. Al-Ghazali is often criticized as a figure who destroyed this philosophy, especially through his work criticizing philosophical views such as Ibn Sina. However, a close examination of his work shows that this conclusion is too weak. His books show a complex philosophical critique, not just a total presentation of philosophy. The video further highlights the lack of in-depth research into Al-Ghazali life and work despite the emergence of new sources such as his letters. One challenge of research is Al-Ghazali's tendency to take seemingly contradictory position in his work, which requires a more in-depth analysis of the positions of his students and followers to understand this thinking. It also touched on medieval Islamic cosmology. Two main spheres are mentioned. One, occasionalism, which states that good creates every moment and objects continuously. Two, Aristotelian causality, which teach that the world works according to fixed laws of cause and effect. Al-Ghazali is a fascinating and complex figure in Islamic intellectual history. His role in bringing together strategizing and even bridging theology and philosophy makes him a figure worthy of continued study. As the author of Tahafuf Tahafut al-Falasifah, the confession of the philosopher. He is often labeled as the figure who defeated philosophy in Islam. However, this claim needs revision, especially in light of research that suggests that his critique was more nuanced. Al-Ghazali did not reject philosophy entirely, but he criticized certain aspects of it that the felt were at odds with Islamic theological principles. Interestingly, Al-Ghazali was also a man full of contradiction in his work. This shows that he was a thinker who was open to examination even without being open to it himself. This challenge us not to view him in a rigid manner but as series of internal and external dialogue in the search for truth. The importance of a close study of his students' letter and writing cannot be overstated. This source can provide new insight into his thinking that might differ from traditional interpretations. The challenge of understanding Al-Ghazali's complex position sought for research to dig deeper rather than simply rehash or narrative. Over, Al-Ghazali's story reflects the dynamics of the medieval Islamic world, which was rich in intellectual. His legacy belongs not only to Muslims but also to intellectuals around the world who value the dialogue between faith and reason. His insightful views teach us the importance of critical reflection even on our own traditions. Thanks. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.